Moving on over to Hellas today, we have a battle in the T-44 played by me using the 122mm. Now, I don't recommend doing this, but I woke up today's, got a notification from Droodles saying all YouTubers out there and everyone else in the community to beat his challenge of doing 3500 in a single battle, and that's what I'm here to do today. Surprisingly, this is the worst of the two battles. The second battle was a lot more, I guess, lively, you could say, and so far I've moved over to this right side of the flank, gonna try to utilize this alpha, maybe be able to spot a couple guys and get some shots off before I start moving in. There's the T-49, I do have his side for now, so I'm gonna load the HE, and as he's backing up, I fire, and thankfully I do not hit the spaced armor, hit right where the turret is, doing a little bit of damage there. Now this T-34-100 is coming right around the way here. I'm kind of worried about him, but I do have backup from this T-26 behind me. So I'm going to wait for him to round this corner, hopefully get the shot off into him, or possibly even this T-49, because he's just kind of staring at me. So I decided to refocus my attention back over here at this guy, maybe seeing if I can get a spicy little shot off, and, well, I guess my luck's there. I end up ammo racking him, clearing all of his points, bringing me up to 1.2k damage. Now, this T-34 has a lot more DPM than me at the moment, because this gun only has 1400 DPM, and I am running gun rammer at the moment, which makes the reload slightly faster, but not as fast as I want it to be. Now I tell the T-26 over here, look here, and now this guy's potential one-shot if I high roll, and I do have the precision fire there, if you see in the middle bottom of the screen there, and I'm just gonna wait for this reload. I mean, it takes so long. He gets a shot into me, I get the precision fire clearing him, bringing it down to a 7 versus 5 situation. Now I have around half my hit points, so I'm gonna rush up to this IS, try to get another shot off, because I want the damage, of course. So I'm gonna get right up underneath this guy's gun. He doesn't see me. I really should have taken that shot on the turret there, but I'm gonna have to go for the lower plate, unfortunately also taking a hit in return. Now those two are racing to get that kill, which they in fact do, bringing it down to a 6 versus 4. I'm just gonna wait on this reload, make sure these guys don't see me at the moment, and then I'll pop out and shoot, well, this KV-3 on the side, because he is not paying attention. Get one into him, bringing me up almost 3k damage. I'm gonna pop the adrenaline, get this reload down, maybe put a shot into this ISU VK-100, and hopefully get me past this 3500 mark I need to make in order to complete this challenge. Able to get a nice little shot into the side of him here, and that's when the ISU starts to rush me. And now, with this very, very long reload, there's not much I can do. I possibly could have made it around there with this guy still turning, but honestly, I'm just gonna go for the damage at this point in time. And considering the fact I personally hate this tier, I think I did quite well. Now, if we do look at this IS here, he is, well, AFK at the moment. I don't quite understand what he's doing here, and you're gonna see he's gonna come back and do something very, very stupid. But we just gotta wait for that to happen. Oh, look, he woke up. Wonderful. And he's trying to find his bearing, he's trying to find out where the enemy is, and he realizes he's behind him. So what's the smartest thing he can do right now? Yes, block his teammate, because that's what tier 8's all about now, is it? Blocking your teammates so they are unable to win the battle. Good job. Now, you didn't see it there, but he bounced the AT-15, so the AT-15 was able to clear our poor Tiger 1. Very unfortunate for him. Almost 3.9k damage. I think I did pretty well this round, although I could have made a couple decisions to make this round a lot easier. And like usual with these high damage games, especially for this tank, thanks to the team for doing absolutely nothing, allowing for me to get the damage. And with that note, let's move on to our next battle, shall we? And moving on over to Rockfield, we have a battle in the T-44, yet again, because that's what this video is all about. And our E-75s are having a little bit of a disagreement here and going, well, wanting to know which way they want to go. So I'm gonna move up to this bush here, maybe get some initial spots out, maybe get a shot or two out here, but I don't know. We'll see how that works out for me. This T-54 on the enemy team, I'm going to tell you right away, is he's going to bounce a ton of my shells, and it's going to be a pain to take him out of this game. I possibly could have taken a shot on this ISU here, but I didn't want to risk it missing, considering this gun is just super inaccurate. I can't even pen the T-75, so I'm going to go for the T-54, but it's going to hit the slight red part on the turret there and bounce. So that's one of 12 AP shells down, and now we have our team camping, or on the other side of the map, or doing stuff that they really should not be doing at this point in time. Now, I expressed my emotion with them, and, well, I got a spicy little HE shell there on their IHM for 531. Quite nice. It's a good start for this round, I guess. Now, this ISU-152 on my team, if you see him there on the bottom right side of the mini-map, I am gonna use him later because, I don't really have hit points to be trading with tier 9 tanks at the moment, and I'm gonna try to go for another shot on the 54, but it's gonna hit the track and do absolutely nothing because this thing, with this gun, has no penetration. Honestly, the armor is okay on this, but it's not ideal in my opinion. Hopefully I get the reload so I can clear this poor RHM out of here. And there goes the 75 yet again, just mouthing off, because that's what you gotta do in a game. When you make your own mistakes, always blame someone else. Yes, of course. Now I'm gonna see if I can get another shot off here, hopefully, and then I'm gonna run away as soon as I possibly can because I have no support over here. And those are some full HP guys, and I don't want to deal with them. I get one into the side of the 54-1, they're tracking him, and I'm gonna try to make my escape now. Or possibly shoot these guys over here because my team has moved over to this side of the map, and I should be able to get maybe some work in. I pop that adrenaline just to make sure I can get this shell into this guy. And then this is when I decide it's probably time to get out of here because this 54-1 looks mad and he is coming around this corner. Now, I don't really have hit points to be trading with this guy, so I decide, you know what, screw it, let's get out of here. I'm going to use this ISU-152's hit points as bait, and it's going to work out for me, you'll see. Tried to take a shot there on the move, but lack of gun, well, me just being stupid, that did not work the way I wanted it to. It is a 4 versus 4 at the moment with 4 minutes and 25 seconds left on the clock. Time is running out, but that is okay. Actually, it is not okay because that's going to really cost me this round. Now I'm going to get around this corner, pre-aim this, wait for this guy to come around, and that's exactly what he does, and then I'm out of here. And there we go. The T-54E1 took the bait and is going after the 152 because honestly, I am not going to stand for just players doing absolutely nothing. So I'm going to put him to work and use him. It is a 3 versus 3 now at the moment with 4 minutes, on the clock. Get one into the rear there. Now he's a potential one-shot with AP, a definite one-shot with HE if I pen, and that's what I'm going to go for because I'm going to need these AP and APCR shells. I'm going to pop the adrenaline here just to make sure I kill this guy before the 50-41 reloads. But it's not going to matter because later in this battle, this ISU-152 is just going to rush the Emil and E75 and call it a day. I'm going to try to get over here as fast as I possibly can, maybe get a shot off on one of these guys, but it's not going to matter. Our poor E75 is going to die very quickly. Now, I don't know who to point fingers at, but I'm pretty sure that is his fault. He chose to do what he wanted to do this battle, and he's going to put the blame on me because he figures I've done absolutely nothing this battle. Just because I have my hit points and I'm not dead yet doesn't mean I haven't done anything, but apparently he feels like it does. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Anyways, with 3 minutes left on the clock, it is a 2v2. I am using the 122mm. I'm unable to pretty much do anything to these guys unless they have their clean sides. Because look at that, it's all red, the entire thing. But as you turn sideways there, I can get shots in his lower plate, trying to see if I can pen the HE, but I just go for the AP with the precision fire, getting a nice little 500 roll. Now I'm gonna dip out of here because I do not want to, I don't know, have a face-off between two tier 9 heavy tanks that can pretty much kill me within 3 shots. So I'm gonna reposition, reset camo, and hopefully they go for cap because they've given up on trying to find me. Now, I'm definitely unspotted at the time being, so I'm gonna take a sharp left here, get up here, and reposition. Ooh, there he goes, E75 tripping yet again because he thinks I've done absolutely nothing. I'll show him for sure. Now, with 3 AP shells left, and 8 APCR shells left, this could be a very close battle. With 2 minutes left on the clock, I might not be able to get these guys in time. And I ask him why he wants to report me here. Of course he doesn't have a reason. He doesn't have one. Because why would he? I'm hoping they're facing away here, and in fact he is, so I'm gonna pop out, get the shot on the side here, but no, it's gonna bounce. Don't quite understand what happened there. I'm kind of mad about that because I could have won this battle because of that, but unfortunately not. I'm gonna go this way to make it seem like I'm going this way away from them, but as soon as he's unspotted, I know I'm good to go. I'm gonna double back, and I'm gonna try to use this hill over here directly in front of me to get me some artificial gun depression, but it's not gonna work. I don't have any angles, and then I crest this and find the Emil here, so I have to get behind something quick because my reload is very long. Now I'm just gonna sit back here. Now I don't understand Russian, so I don't quite understand what that ISU is saying to me, but I hope it is some rage because that'd be quite funny. I'm gonna get underneath his gun here, put one into his rear, and now I'm one shot for both of them, so I'm gonna have to get behind this rock and Hope I can clear this guy before he clears me. Now, thankfully the enemy E75 is going to get off the cap here. Gotta love him for that, because that really allowed me to get some more damage out here. I'm going to try to bait this guy around this hill and load that APCR. Well, that's all I have left, really. Gonna bounce. I really should have taken my time to put that shot in. Now the E75 has come off the base, so I know he's coming to me. So I'm just going to keep playing around the Rosie with this Emil 2 and hopefully get this reload before the C75 arrives and it becomes a 1v2 over here. Thankfully that Emil fired, so I know I can just pop out and put a shell into his lower plate there, clearing him, bringing it down to a 1 versus 1. There's 30 seconds left on the clock. I definitely do not have enough time to get these 2 shells out to clear this guy, because I need 3 or 4 shells to clear this guy, which is very unfortunate. But I know this guy's not the best player, so I'll be able to get my shot into the side. He misses me. I pop that adrenaline, hoping to get another shot into him, which I will end up getting, but it will be my downfall, unfortunately. So I'm just playing around to Rose with this guy exactly like I did with the Emil. I'll be able to get the shot in his side here. I shouldn't have backed up. I should have kept going around. He clears me at 2 seconds of the battle. Now, I was kind of speechless when I got this. 5.3k damage, ace. That is very good for this thing, especially considering the fact I'm using the 122mm. Of course, I gave our lovely E75 player here a thumbs up for sociable player, because that's what he is. And like usual with these battles, thanks for the team for doing absolutely nothing, allowing for me to get the damage. And with that note, I'll make my leave.
Like it's the end of the